capacity in that thing. And I've told you that nothing limits or enhances prosperity like capacity. So you are not poor because of the economy. A man is poor because he's not capable of being rich. Because the day you are capable, poverty can captivate you. If you hear me shout, I hear. The day you are capable, poverty situation can captivate you. It's a law. It's a law. It's a law of life. Put it back the way you met it. Are we together? That's another capacity. Always put things back the way you met it. It's a law. Are we together? Say it after me. The day you are capable of a thing, you do it without stress. So anything you have not done are the things you are not capable yet. See, this message is like it's an operation. For instead of an average person to sit down and check themselves, adjust themselves, because adjustment is the key to advancement. Anything you have not achieved yet are the things you are not capable of yet. Oh, PFM, I don't have a car yet. You are not capable of having a car yet. I don't have a land. You see, what you have are the things you are capable of currently. What you don't have are the things you are not capable of. Are we together? If I'm clear, raise up your hand and shout clear. And let me tell you one thing. A lot of us want to change situation. That's where we are wrong. Situation will change the day you are capable of changing it. It's a law. Now, let me ask you one question. A stone to a baby, is it a stone to an adult? What has changed? The stone or human being? So for as long as the baby remains a baby, he will pray till tomorrow, because prayer is just one out of the capacity. I told you there are 7 dimensions of capacity. Most of us only have 1. Some have 1, some have 5, some have 7. So let's start again. The 7 capacity rating, the 7 capacity dimension. You need to, so capacity can be explained in 7 dimensions. Number 1, physical capacity, which talks about your courage, your physique, your appearance, your diction, your table manners. Are we together? Please concentrate. Am I making sense? Your diction, your steez, your composure, all those things are physical capacity, and they matters a lot. The Bible says man look at outward appearance. So some people fail because outward appearance clearly, they are not visible. Bermuda English, outward appearance physically. I'm the one that coined it. And we've been talking about it over and over. How you dress can change your address. Write it down. From poverty to prosperity. How you dress can change your place. From palace to prison. One time police people were catching people, and 3 people were around me. They caught the 2 guys and they didn't touch me. Ask me, say why? How we appear? There's a way you appear, you can't look, they can't pick you as a suspect. And there's a way you appear that they would have picked you out. We need to beg for you to be released. Yes or no? Yes or no? We were going in bus. Police stopped us and they told one guy to come down. Only him. By the time you look at the way he appears, he's worthy of being stopped. So we have to be saying he's not a Yahoo. So when we came in, he looks like a Yahoo. So they had to pick him. to check whether he is a yahoo yahoo. So there's some appearance that make money to disappear from people. Say Iboli after me. Physical appearance is a capacity. Body odor, fragrance, all those things must be checked. Your hair, your shave. If you are keeping mustache, let it be well shaved. If you are not keeping it shaved, are we together? One time I had to tell a lady, you need to work on your body. You need to. Because I love her, I need to tell her. Are we together? I need to, and I have to. That's the truth. Because I'm a pastor. Are we together? That is why, and I'm so happy that a lot of you are now going to gym. Yes, it's a good thing. You must be fit. You must be fit so that they can fix you in prosperity. Physical capacity. We've talked that one. There's a series that's like 3 weeks message. The next one is attitudinal capacity. I want to beg you. Your attitude matters a lot in rising in prosperity. Work is the secret of money. Yoruba will tell you, work is wealth. Wealth is work. Work. Let me hear that long ladder. Work is wealth. Wealth is work. A little bit louder. A little bit stronger. A little bit higher. Say lawyer. Work is wealth. Wealth is work. So your attitude of doing your work will decide your level of wealth. So when they say your marital status, they say single or married. So when we say capacity status, average or great, small or big, capacity wise. And I explained better for you in this when I was talking about attitudinal. You need to get the tape. That was like 5 Sundays ago. Your attitude is how you do your work. Say how. Your facial expression, joy, happiness, energy. Shout energy. Expression. We are not saying you are not there, but don't be there as if you are dead. We are not saying you are not doing it, but how you do it matters a lot. There's a difference between what you do and how you do. How you do a thing can move you from poverty to prosperity in 1 day. In how many days? 1 day. 1 day. Joy is an asset as far as ascension is concerned. Let me say it again. Joy is an asset as far as ascension, rising is concerned. Because the only thing that poverty cannot contain for long is joy. When you are joyful all the time, you are doing your work with joy. Before you know, opportunities will be finding you. You'll be attractive in joy. I'm telling you the truth. Everybody is attractive when they are joyful. As a young lady, young guys, your figure become a better feature or better features when you are joyful. In as much as you and I agree that our wealth is in our work, your attitude of doing that work determines how early the wealth will show up. I explained that in detail. I can't go into it. I need to move. Then we move into professional capacity / mental capacity. You can't rise beyond what you know. So knowledge is a critical asset. People that know will soon be known. People that know will know. Say it after me. When you know, we know. So if we don't know, I talk now. If we don't know, if you don't know, we don't know. Should I come again? When you know, we will know. If you don't know, that's why we don't know you. Everybody is responding Your wealth is revealing deficiency of one capacity or availability of one capacity. So don't blame the devil totally for where you are. Check, are you capable of rising? Sometimes I ask myself a question. Now, if everything is even available, can I still succeed? You didn't understand? Please let me ask your neighbor. Say, neighbor, if we make everything available, can you still succeed? You know, it's easy to say, I can't cook soup because there's no pepper. Yes or no? I can't cook soup because there's no salt. Am I right? Now, what of if we now make salt available, pepper available, meat available, curry available? Can you cook? You do understand? Because it's possible that everything now became available and people still fail. So, in big sense, the truth is this: it's not the availability or unavailability of a thing that hinder a man really. What really hinder people is what they are capable of doing or not capable of doing. Because if there's available pepper, soup, meat, and the person to cook does not know how to cook, nothing will still happen. Yes or no? There used to be a particular woman in our house at Mafuluk many years ago, one of our tenants. She will cook soup for like 4 hours. One soup. I'm telling you. Even the only son that she gave birth to on earth got angry. He said, Mommy, you are cooking one soup since. She will cook that soup again, leave the soup and go and stay outside and come back in again. Till the husband married second wife and third wife. So if she now wants to talk, what will you think she's talking? She say, my husband is promiscuous. Yes or no? But we, the neighborhood, we know that is a lie. She's not capable of sustaining a man. Are we together? I'm not for people should marry two wives. I never believe in it. But if we use 4 hours out of my 24 for one food, when we like, where is the hope of eating second one? You thought I'm joking. I'm not joking. If you use 4 hours to prepare one out of 24, I don't have the patience to wait another 4 to cook another one. At a particular time, the husband had to suspend her from cooking. Don't bother, we buy food. And she will now be praying, "It's alive, amen. It's alive." I have seen many things in my life. A time came that, as an unbeliever, I almost lost regard for Christians. Some Christians. I almost lost regard. What is all this nonsense, safe? Yeah. You are praying, you can't keep a home. Son, the Lord strengthen. The Lord is with you. Are we together? I'm not joking you. I just want to mention the name. One of our tenants downstairs, the woman will cook. It may not be up 4 hours. You understand that it's possible. It may not be that, but extensively longer. Everybody will get angry. On top of soup. Hey. And the other one is an immigration officer. The man is late now. How will he not be late when there's nothing to taste? So he had to be late. Can you relate? If you can't relate, I can. Are we together? Professionally, and the funny thing is, can you be humble enough to incorporate what you don't know? See, self-assessment is an asset. What do I call it, church? For people to sit down and adjust what you correct is an asset. Many years ago, my father told me, he says, "Son, you have mouth odor." That impaired me because I didn't know. Do you know that that's one funny thing about the demon called mouth odor? Yes or no? Yes or no? Eh? How many of you know you have mouth odor? You won't know. Let me say, anybody here that knows he has mouth odor? You won't know. It's like saying, son, you snore. You don't know you snore. Who here knows that he snore? Until we record you, you'll be saying me, God forbid, over my dead body. At that time, you are almost dead now when you are snoring. Are we together? So when my father told me, I got angry because I didn't like how he told me. That's where problem comes in. Forget about how you are corrected. Check why you are corrected. Everybody shout, forget about how you are corrected. Check why you are corrected. If you get this simple analogy, we get better. So what do I now do? I now sat down and said, why did my father correct me? He corrected me because I'm a pastor, I'm a public figure. If I'm not careful, some people will not come close to me because of. So when I check the why, I neglect the how. So what do I do? From that year, I go everywhere with toothpaste, brush. I told my protocols they should always check my mouth. So when we finish service, I'm going downstairs, they will check it again for me before coming. After 4 service, I will go again. Once they tell me it's not good enough, I brush. The question is, can you put yourself under that strict correction for your erection? For your eruption. Bro, me that English. Eruption. Can you put yourself under strict correction because you want to go through promotion? Many of us do it to pass exam in primary school. But the question is, when do you want to pass from thousandaire to millionaire? When do you want to pass from millionaire to having tens of millions? I hope you know that all those things are levels. Oh, they are levels. So there's some people that have never tested it in their life. They've never had 10 million in their life. Talk less of 100 million. 1 billion. 1 billion. 1 billion left right here. We have it in Jesus' name. But all this capacity are the one that caught an average person from rising there. They told you that when you drum, you close your eyes. And since that time, they've had to be telling you, open your eyes. Jesus is coming. Don't let him catch you unaware. So what do? You tell your wife that the day I close my eye, don't give me food. See, if you don't put yourself under those kind of, can even change. Change is not easy. That's why changing status is not easy. Have you not checked some of the friends you know 10 years ago? They are still the way they are. Let me tell you one truth today. Change is inevitable because it's a natural phenomenon. But growth is intentional. What do I say, church? If you want to grow wealth, you must be intentional about it. If you want to grow to now begin to have cars, land, you must be intentional. Say intentional. See, money, nobody will just give you money. It's not an Igbo film. Life is not Igbo film. You can't be prosperous by gifts. Someone just say, and someone just look at you and say, and the $10 just came around and said, just like you, just give you 20 billion. $10, a billionaire that knows the process. Billionaires don't dash money anyhow, they invest. If you hear that they give anybody one money, go and check behind it. It's an investment. They know that one way or the other is coming back to them. Are we together? I'm telling you. Why can't all their lineage be rich if they dash money anyhow? Investment simply means I saw value somewhere. And I know that if I encourage this guy in 10 years, it will help my son. So I pour money on it. I saw another person now came to beg. He has no value. I tell him come back next week. they will delay the life of that person. So say Iboli after me, professional capacity. Critically important. Your wealth cannot swell beyond your professional capacity. I've taught that one in detail, am I right? Then we now move last week. So we're going to continue from last week. Last week we move into relational capacity. There's some prosperity you cannot have until we know who you know. Say, who do you know? If you want to hold, you need to know some people. Shout relationship. And if you try to build relationship when you need it, it's too late. Write it down. If you don't get what I'm saying, shout come again so that I can explain. Who is saying that? One. Anybody again so that I can know? You didn't get what I said. Two. Talk loud. I'm your father. Talk. Say come again. Let me explain. If you try to build a relationship with somebody that is critically important to you when you need it, it's too late. Because at that time, they will see you in need and they may not respond. The best time to build a relationship is when you don't need it. Let me give you an example. Do you know that now, like, my PA is a very good friend of Daniel Lawande, Abi? Because they grew together. Imagine if he doesn't. So when me and him went for a function, so Pastor Daniel sat somewhere, and when Pastor Daniel saw him, come and see the joy. They were talking, they were gisting, two of them. So later on, I think you brought him to come and greet me, and Daniel greeted me, I greeted him, he left. If another person tried to know Daniel now, do you think it will be that easy? It won't be, because somebody is trying to know him when that person needs him. But he knows him when he doesn't need him. So he has relationship with him that lasts what he has now. Am I making sense? If I'm clear to you, and if it's not clear, you can tell me so I can explain better. Is it clear to you now? Trying to meet Mesichinwo now is practically too late. So the best is you build your capacity. So when you meet for friendship, not to host her now. Am I making sense? Because if you try to meet people when you are in need of them, it's too late. You will pay. Shout relationship. Who you know. That's a level. Because I want to rush and leave that level. This class. The second thing about relationship that will make you rich, the second rate of relationship is who knows you. Who you know is a level of deception. I know you told me that you know Mercy Chinwo. You told me. But question is, does Mercy Chinwo know you? I know you told me you know Nathaniel Bassi. You are not lying. I believe you. You know Nathaniel Bassi, yes or no? Does Nathaniel Bassi know you? So we can rate your net worth and your original network by the people that knows you, not the people you know. Because if Boko Haram carry you now, it is people that knows you that will pay, not the people you know. No be so. Am I clear now? The people that knows you. For somebody, can somebody place 20 million for your freedom? Or the person will lie and say, hey, that 20 million is more important than it. God forbid. Are we together? So it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. Am I making sense? Because anybody can say I know anybody, But the question is, let somebody say he knows you. So I now got to, I began to explain to you, how do you make people to know you? Not just you know them, they know you. I said, number one, offer value. How many of you remember I said that? Offer what? Offer what? I want to beg you. In your product and service delivery, offer value. Offer what? Value. Don't sell a thing that will not last. And number two, there are people, they say money is an exchange of product and services. Now, some people also, what they are selling is services. People like an usher, am I right? Is service. People like teacher in school, service. They are selling knowledge, service. So when it comes to service delivery, how you deliver your service, because you are your body, your shape, your delivery is the service. How matters. Don't go to class frowning as a teacher, teaching people students. Don't do that. Please, do it with joy. Don't serve your boss as if they are forcing you, as if you are sick. Because if you are doing like that, you will only know your boss will not know you. There's a particular servant in the Bible that was sick. And the Bible says the centurion left him and was looking for Jesus for him to be cured. So when the centurion came to Jesus, he said, my servant is sick at home. Please, can you come and heal him? The question is, what is the capacity of people seeking help for you? Are you that valuable that you can send valuable people an errand on your behalf? The Bible didn't mention the name of that servant, but it can't be a stupid servant. That his boss will be looking for a solution to his ailment. Not that, my friend, you and I. In those days, we are talking about servant. So that means that that's a servant that offers quality, valuable service. I want to beg you, learn to please your boss. Learn to please anybody you are serving. I'm begging you, please. Please. If you are offering product, let your product please people. If you want to play bass, bless with the bass. If you want to sing song. Don't let it be that what you can do, you didn't do because you are replaced. Say not me, sir. I want to beg you. Life is too short for you to be replaced so soon. What do I say, church? Relational. Because when we are talking about profitable relationship now, for people to know you, you must be valuable to them. Your friend is doing birthday, you will never go there with a gift, and you want them to know you. You are a consumer. Every party you are there and nothing is parting from your pocket, you will reap it one day. Christmas, you never give your parent gifts. You never give your pastor gifts. New Year, you are good in greeting. Happy New Year, pastor. Happy New Year, parent. It's okay. One day you will become parents. One day. It's not people you know that matter. It's people that knows you that matters. And for people to know you, offer value. All the time you don't have money, it's okay. You are storing it somewhere. The day you are in need, they too will tell you they are also in need. Then you will now realize that whatever you do it for yourself. What do I say? I'm telling you. When I was still serving in a particular organization, every time they are giving money, I will give. There's some pastor that will never give. Yeah, we don't have, I don't have to. 18 years after, God has changed our level. Some of them are still struggling like that time. Because nobody is counting them worthy to give to them. Because they too didn't count anybody to collect from them. Then, am I blessing you? If I'm blessing you, shout a louder yes. Value. Offer value. Are we together? Type. Don't just hear. Type it on your phone. Put it somewhere. Relationship. Don't sell what you know cannot last. And don't walk in a place that after you've left, they can't remember you. Your smile. One of my thoughts, one time I was talking to, I said, why are you talking as if you are tired? There's no correlation between that your talk and your face. And she adjusted for life. No, be so? For life. You should look it and talk it. Energy is a rule of success. Energy. You see people toasting a lady because she has energy. Is another person here? Hey, that one. So you know. Energy. When people walk as if they are old. What happened? Back is paining you today. What happened? Chest. Why is it? Are you brother pain? Yesterday back, today front. Next one will be side. What do you have to do with pain? Is he your other brother? Go to gym. Am I making sense? Relationship. Number 2, how to make people know you. Learn to remember name. If you want to develop relationship capacity, you must master name. Say name. Bro me that English. Master naming. You see somebody today, by the time you see them tomorrow, you've forgotten them. You now say, what is your name, Safe? It's okay. You are it's okay. You will know people. You will know them. They will know you. They will know you. In those days, like when people tell me their name, ask on me, when we go for evangelism, I will tell him all the 15 people, please, when we come tomorrow, make sure you sit like that. We tell all of you your name. Once you are going to be storing it, I met Tunji, I met Bisola, I met this, I met that, I met, because I was interested, their picture comes to my memory and I pick them. So I will not be going to you now. Just somebody say, color they here, right? A lot of them became member because I called their name. Those days. I will now tell people that if I forget your name, I will give you 500 naira. And you have many years, I will not run. Sorry, Pastor, what's my name? I said, where did I meet you? You met me so. After I know your name. Because I relate people with location. So I met 5 people there. Tunji, this. You go, you try. So people began to help me to remember their name. As the student pastor many years ago. Lift up your right hand. Say Iboli after me. I hear. You must learn to hear what matters. Learn to remember. People don't play with their name at the higher level. What do I say, church? Let me ask you one question. Otedola, is he a name or a car? Dangote. At the higher level, people don't. Oyedepo. Adeboye. Umopa. Their names. And you must master those habits now. Because it's what you know at this level that will lift you to a higher level. When my daughter joined us, pardon. How many times will I stop you? I was so interested in knowing her name. No, be so. You see, remember, one time I now told her, if I forget your name next time, I will give you 1,000. When I know that, and I will pay it. Something to me, better give yourself brain. I give myself. I never forget again. Then I store the name of Kate also. Store it. You have another friend. Is it Mercy? Happy. Is she in touch also? She has gone back to the north. To school. So you can see that they know I'm interested in them. So sometimes they will now come and give me gifts. So wow! And me, I was just interested. I just love them for who they are, not because of what they give me. Because in those days, I like to know everybody's name before we start increasing and increasing and increasing. Like when I met Oyi, I know you'll be thinking I forgot it because he changed his hairstyle. I don't know why you are. Some of you that normally go and cut your hair low is when they beat something that they cut his hair. Because one life show my PA one time before God delivered him. I just saw him. What again right now? For God has helped all of you. They will not cut your hair in Jesus' name. That's why we barb our hair. There's difference between barbing and cut. So what a right hand. I prophesy. Enjoy capacity. Relationship. Name. Shout name. I will respect you if you know my name. See, we are talking about high-level quality people. They respect their name. My father is in one of the elite club in one of the city, and the yearly due is 250,000 at 85 years old. You can't enter if you are not dropping 250,000 yearly due. Ask me, say why? He has a long two head and one tail. You know why? In that meeting, governors like past governors of that state, all of them meet every night in that club. So in that club, they form board meeting that you go and do the second day. They decide it. In that meeting, they decide the next governor. So it comes from this side, this side, this side. So despite my father is 85, he can't forfeit influence. You will not see poor people saying, 250 due. It's okay. That's why you're not yet due for wealth. Say not me. Shout, I'm due for wealth. Imagine, we didn't say 25,000. 250. That's not to enter. It's what you pay yearly to renew that you are still a member. And it's not a secret court. It's just a quality club. Just appear there. You see caliber. Anytime I'm with him, I want to follow him there. The pastor, are you also going there? Yes. He doesn't need pay me. The last time I followed some people out, they took me to Mr. Big. Bought chicken for me. I don't want to be a chicken. I want to know the owner of the owner of organization. One time I followed my father's elder brother for that meeting. So when we got there, he was drinking. I was taking Fanta. And in that meeting, we were talking about the admission of a particular school. So in that meeting, like 4 professors just came and said, let's do this, let's do this. There are 2 words though. Ask me, say, explain. The word of decision maker. Ask me the second one. Second one, ask me. The word of decision taker. Relationship. Go and check. It is who you sell to that determine whether you are going to be wealthy. There's some people that if you sell to them, they will price you, price your leg, price your liver, price your chicken. May you not have those kind of commands in your life. There's some members that if they have breakthrough, like they don't go come church. So you now think I will be laboring on those ones at this level. You won't just faint. The Lord bless them in Jesus' name. I Am I making sense? Quality people. Don't play with it. Are we together? How many have I given you now to make people know you? How many have I given you now? Offer value, know their name. Am I right? Am I right? And be interested in the people. Be interested in those people. If you want people to know you, you too show interest in them. What you want, show it as a gift. That's how to build your relational capacity. You want people to come for your birthday, go for people's birthday. You want people to give you gift when you do birthday, buy gift. Thank God my birthday is moving close. And don't just give gift. Give me the kind of gift you are praying to receive. Because some of you just give gift and say, I've given. The question is, if I pray for you that you too will be receiving that kind of gift, will you say amen? See, an average poor people are selfish. They give what they don't want. And they are wondering why they kept on getting it back. Should I come again? An average poor man are selfish. They give what they don't want. And they are wondering why he kept on calling back. He's coming back because it's in your system. Anything you give is around you, it will come back. So when you give quality, quality stay in your system, it will come back. When you give penury stay in your system, it will always come back. That's why you will get what you give. You will take what you give. It's like you're in a sack. If you poo-poo, you will enjoy it. If you urinate, you will enjoy it. If you're inside a sack, no be so. So there's nothing doing, nobody is doing you. The only thing doing you is that you have not adjusted. You've not stopped some habits you are doing before. You are now wondering why you're not rising. Shout it louder, I hear. I think I need to leave relational capacity now. I believe I flog it enough. Am I right? You've gotten it. Have we talked about time management capacity? We talked about it last week. Did we flog on it so much? Because I was wondering that I spent so much on relation today. So let's do like this. Let's move to spiritual capacity. Because it's also part of capacity to be wealthy. You understand? So next week I will talk about time management, then emotional capacity. We have 7 capacity. Number 1, physical capacity, attitudinal capacity, which one? Professional stuff, mental capacity, relational capacity, spiritual capacity, and emotional capacity. And time management capacity. So we've not talked about time management really. We've not talked about spiritual. We've not talking about emotional. So let's quickly talk about spiritual capacity. Then we round up. Are we together? Let me do it in 3 minutes. Say it after me. Spiritual capacity. Not all of us are natural. What do I say? Let me put it better like this. There's some things that are spiritual about everybody here. The problem is you thought it's not valuable. Should I come again? All of us are not natural. You know, I started with not all of us. I've now told you the real truth now. All of us, some of us, we are anjonu. We are supernatural, but we don't know. Let me begin to explain. How do you explain in First Chronicles 12:32, the tribe called tribe of Issachar? Give me on the screen, please. The Bible said this tribe had understanding of time. Whether they pray or they don't pray, they just know what to be done by time. It's a capacity. Please, I want everybody to read it together. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. And of the children of Issachar, which were men, ordinary men. Some of them are smoker. Some of them are fornicator. Some of them are mess up. Ordinary men. But they had understanding of times. Say times. But the question is, Israel is wise. Read the next thing I follow. So know what Israel ought to do. See, look at that asset. So they can predict. Israel, don't go and fight now. If you fight now, you will miss. They can predict. Don't invest in that business, so economy will fail. Whether they fast and pray, they don't need to fast. They know it. Because they are endowed. Say endowment. Endowment is better than embalmment. Embalmment means the person's potential had died. So they are keeping his corpse. Say not me. Read the next thing that follow. The head of them were 200. They were just 200. They were the smallest. And all the other country, the entire Israel, were their command. For as long as they are be major on that spiritual endowment, they command the entire world. The problem is, many of us neglect those kind of endowment that we have, and we go and get a job. You know you are a creative, but now they've put you a 450,000 naira for 45,000 teacher job. Because man go survive. Man go survive. Man go survive. It's okay. When you're supposed to command people that are owning the school, you are saying mango survive. Mango, it's okay. Mango before you know become. If I'm blessing, you shall bless. One tribe. Another is a man called Ahithophel. In 2 Samuel 16:23. Look at what the Bible said about this man. 2 Samuel 16:23. Please help me, son. I need to rush. 2 Samuel 16:23. Ahithophel. Kai. Ahithophel. Everybody look at it. And the counsel of Ahithophel, which he counseled in those days. Read the next thing I follow. 1, 3, go. Let's go. Was as if a man had inquired at the oracle of God. So was all the counsel of Ahithophel, both to David when he was in alignment with heaven, and with Absalom even when he backslided. There's some things that they call it ability is better than ability. Is in you. God gave you. You need to find it to build your capacity. Some of you are baba from heaven, but now you've left it to go and be looking for a job. It's okay. Another one is a man called Solomon. 1 Kings 4 verse 29. So if you check there, those things are in you, but another person subdue it, they die. Understanding of time, cancel small things. You know, they didn't talk about miracle at all. We've not even mentioned miracle. Have a look at it. And God gave Solomon wisdom. Read the next that follow. Understanding. Everybody read the next time. I want to hear. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. 1, 3, go. Exceedingly much and largeness of heart, even as the sand that is on the seashore. See that description. The next verse 30. The next verse, huh? And Solomon wisdom, read it, exceeded the wisdom, excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east. They gather everybody in history. It's better than them. All the wisdom of Egypt, the entire country, better than them. Solomon, the next verse. He was wiser than all men, than Ethan the Esranite, than Eman, than Chalco, than Dada, than son of Mao. And his fame was in all nations around him. Church, he did not pray. He was born with it. Tell your neighbor, what are you born with? You will blossom with. Read about another man called David. It's a business class, so we will not go deep. 2 Samuel 14:20. And now we talked about another man called Bezalel. I will not mention anything about miracle healing. There are people that God gave those gifts to. Elijah. So, because we know about that one. Let's talk about that area. It's a business school. Can we go together? To fetch about this form of speech, at thy servant Joab done this thing. Now talking about David. Everybody look up. My Lord is wise. The number 2 of David was talking about him. He said, my Lord David is wise, according to the wisdom of angel of God. Read the next thing that follow. 1, 2, 3, go. To know all things that are in the head. So David knew your liver. David knew your bladder. David knew your girlfriend. Are they joking? David knew all things on the earth. David knew your children in children's church. So you can go and meet David there. Who should I marry? Say, marry that person. Look at what they talk about a mere man. Say, man. Another one I read about is Bezalel. Exodus 31, verse 1 and 2. You know, when I was preparing this message, it has to become a book. Most of these things just came by inspiration to me. I thought, although I've read all kind, but this, most of them. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, see, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Ur, the son of Or. I don't know if you remember the Or. The man that was the PE of pastor. Watch out for your children if you serve well. Because he was carrying the hand of Moses, the Lord gave some things to his children. Called spiritual endowment. That's why when you serve faithfully, something will drop on the next generation. I'm telling you, service is so powerful. It's generational. So when you serve anyhow, it's okay. It affects your children. Say, not me. Of the tribe of Judah, look at verse 2. See, I have called by name. Verse 2. I've not read it. Please also follow me so you can always help me. See, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Ura, the son of all this stuff. Verse 3. Thank you. You are right. Verse 3. And I fill him with the spirit of wisdom. In wisdom, the spirit of God, in wisdom, in understanding, in knowledge. Read the next thing that follow. In all manner of workmanship. So all those assignments of Olabi, God gave him. All those shape of bricks, Bezalel, to devise cunning works, to work in gold, silver, in brass. So this boy, he was the one that discovered gold. That this stone is called gold. Bezalel. This one is silver. This one. And to even cut stones and set them in carving out timber out of stone. To work in all manner kind of work. How shall work? We live in a problem whereby we have reduced spiritual capacity to only healings and miracles. We've forgotten that knowing what to do is spiritual. Knowing whom to do it with is spiritual. Now knowing when to do it is spiritual. Because all those things are capacity in the realm of the spirit. Please, in the book, make sure you expand all these things. Make sure because automaticity has become a book already. Please let's clap for the people that work on it. And Bishop Richard Diggy has written his forward. We're going to produce it very soon. Are we together? Those are grace. Capacity. So you need to sit down. What is not natural about me? Like me, I've never been tired of explaining to people. Never. 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 If I'm clear, shout clear. If you hear me shout, I hear you. Are you blessed today? This part taught you, Abby. Could you me tell your neighbor, you are supernatural? You are supernatural. You are supernatural. I think this is a good place to take questions. Let me take one or two questions so that we continue. So please, next week I will not do all those revisions. So we just move into spiritual capacity and we just move. Click comment. Any questions before? Mr. Shegun, where is he? Power it. Please always look at it and power it. Are we together? Any questions?